Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters' involvement with Jump Force is no surprise. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was a staple in the Weekly Shonen Jump in the early 2000s. The inclusion of Seto Kaiba in the DLC Character Pass lets us know that there's money to be made when using this licensing. Every franchise that was involved in the Season Pass tells the community that they trust these 7 series to get guaranteed money. So ask yourself, knowing that Kaiba and Yu-Gi-Oh! Are on the roster with 2 of the 3 Egyptian God cards, would Bandai Namco leave out Yami Marik? Let's talk about it. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Enigma Kage. I'm an anime gaming content creator amongst many things. Stick around, watch a few of my videos, and hey, maybe you'll subscribe today. So, Yami Marik, the character that some are saying is a guaranteed lock for Season 2. At first, I was in total disagreement, but now I feel somewhat different. Here's why. Yugi and Kaiba comes from the Battle City semi-finals, in which Yugi took the dub. The most important matchup in that tournament was the finals, where Yugi squared off against Marik in a shadow duel, with lives on the line. The duel to fans isn't just some duel. This was a duel that signified the bond between Kaiba and Yugi. Bandai Namco making fans pay for Seto Kaiba, giving us yet another stand-type character raised eyebrows. Yugi could have been a solo character on the roster similar to Suna and J-Stars. However, Bandai Namco and Spike Chunsoft knew that there was money on the table for these characters. Seto Kaiba was by far the best of Pack 1 and top 3 in the DLC pass. Many of us wanted more from both JoJo Bizarre Adventure and Yu-Gi-Oh! Due to the characters being so unique compared to the rest of the roster. Season 2 will likely add one from each of those series. I won't get into the JoJo talk right now, but Yami Marik is my frontrunner for Season 2 DLC 1. I assume they will stretch it out just like they did this one until winter holiday. Yami Marik possesses the final Egyptian god card, Ra. Marketing wise, players are likely going to purchase him if they brought Kaiba individually. The OCD of players will activate if we have 2 of the 3 god cards. Why not top it off with Marik and Ra? Some of you probably take Kaiba and Yugi situations similar to Kenshiro and Ra and J-Stars, but the difference is Kenshiro and Ra weren't just rivals, they fought to the death in that arc. However, Kaiba wasn't the final obstacle in Yugi's way in Battle City arc, it was Yami Marik. How can we make Marik work in Jump Force? I'm not gonna lie, it's hard coming up with a concept for him because he was so damn obsessed with summoning Ra that he had a lot of throwaway fiend monsters. I brainstormed over on Twitter with a couple of my guys, and we come up with 3 possible deck leaders. Ra will absolutely be his ultimate attack, so he cannot be his deck leader. The following 3 are Miketa the Destructor, Lava Golem, and Hell Poemer. Miketa the Destructor is a good sized stand to use for his attacks, and it played a major role against Shinochi in the semifinals bracket. Now Lava Golem might be too big, it's practically bigger than Blue Eyes. So we're going with Miketa the Destructor for our attacks. In Jump Force, each duelist have their deck leaders and a draw function for their 3. Marik becomes tricky because he heavily relies on traps and Monster Reborn to do anything compared to Kaiba and Yugi. Notable cards such as Coffin Sailor, Nightmare Wheel, or even Monster Reborn could be within his draw function. I will make his draw function all traps. That's when a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan comes into play. Miketa the Destructor, when sent to the graveyard, allows you to use trap cards from your hand. So now the draw function becomes a trap function. So Miketa the Destructor for attacking, 3 traps for his draw function, and his ultimate is Winged Dragon of Ra, God Blaze Cannon. Side note, technically Lava Golem is the best suited card as his leader, but I'd rather that be his 2, similar to Dark Magician Girl. Every duelist's first ability is a projectile move from their deck leader. Since Miketa is there, you have a 3-claw / rush attack from Marik. All of Marik's moves are meant to torture the opponent with chip damage. So here's the final rundown. His 1, Miketa 3-claw /, his 2, Golem Volcano, similar to Dark Magician Girl Black Burning, his 3, My Turn, a 3 trap function, and finally God Blaze Cannon, or God Phoenix. This is my complete Marik concept on how to make him work in Jump Force. In the comment section below, sound off. Do you believe Marik is getting into Jump Force? And if so, what 3 attacks would you come up with? As always, I'm Enigma, signing off. Peace, guys.